trust me guys on this, the days that I make my bed, which is every day, I promise, I feel so much in control of my day. It literally just lifts my energy in the morning. It sort of makes me feel like, okay, I have full control over what my day is going to look like, even though it's not the case. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about all things positive and all things high vibe. So today is going to be a super interesting topic, at least for me, because I feel like I speak a lot about what being in a high vibe state does to you and how it really makes you a magnet and gets you all the things that you desire. But how do you even do that? How do you get into that high vibe mode and state and sort of maintain it so that you stay in that frequency and just get all the good stuff in your life? You know, everything nice keeps showing up in your life and so on. So I have tried a few unconventional things in my life that have sort of worked for me. Some of them you might have heard of, some of them you might not have, but let's find out. So number one, let go of the expectations of people. And what I mean by that is, if you've done something nice for them or someone, stop expecting that they have to do the same for you. Or if you are behaving a certain way with someone, stop expecting them to behave the same way with you. Because it's as good as saying that, you know, why is this person not like me or exactly like me? Which is kind of silly, because you can't expect someone to behave the same way as you. And a lot of times we get caught up in this and we block a lot of good stuff our way just because we feel so much resistance. There's so much resistance in our mind when we cut the cords, although in terms of these expectations, we liberate ourselves. Literally, you will feel free when you do something nice for someone and then you let it go and just feel good about the fact that you did it without any expectations. It not just brings a surprise element when they do something nice, but it also kind of keeps you at peace. So yeah, let go of this, because nobody is gonna behave the way that you want them to behave. They are only gonna react and do things as much as it's in their capacity and as much as what they are and the depth that they have. So losing these expectations is the best thing that you can do to protect your energy around you. Number two, limit your consumption of the news pieces that you consume every day. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying not to be aware of what's happening in the world, but you know, there are these certain news pieces, or we have this habit of scrolling through our social media and going through some 100 things, not realizing that with every piece of information that you consume, which is when you read or even visually see, it sorts of takes a toll on how you're feeling. It reduces or increases your energy and frequency without even you knowing about it. You know, so these people who have a habit of going through all the possible negative news in the world, murders and robberies and who did what wrong to someone basically in the world, everything they want to know. Their social media is filled with such stuff. Their Facebook, Instagram, everything basically, it's just surrounded by these kind of things. And when you indulge in these kind of news items, it literally has a negative effect on the way that you're feeling. Don't you feel a little more drained when you hear all this negative stuff, or you keep thinking about it, and you know, so on? At least it does to me. I keep myself away from all the dark stuff that's out there. Like literally, that if I don't know it's not gonna affect my life or my intellect, I keep myself really at a distance from all those things. Even the kind of shows that I watch, let's say on Netflix or whatever, I do not like to watch stuff that has a lot of negative energy in terms of the dark stuff, you know, these kind of shows. I remember watching this show called You, and someone recommended it to me, and I thought that it was nice. I mean, it is nice maybe for a lot of people, but for me, it sort of, like, as I was watching it, I could feel so heavy in my head. So I like to keep myself surrounded by nice positive stuff as much as possible, of course, but yeah, keep a check on the kind of things that you're consuming in every area of your life. That's what it basically means. Number three, limit the consumption of social media. And that again has pretty much the same thing as, like, it's pretty much the same thing like I said before, the kind of things, the kind of people you follow on social media, the kind of accounts that you follow, it again has a lot to do with the way you're feeling. Because especially in this lockdown, I think most of us are on our phones all the time. I mean, half of our days are literally on our phones, checking what's happening with people and comparing ourselves to people, seeing who's doing what in lockdown, and then comparing our productivity with them, that oh, this person is doing so much and I'm not doing anything, and what am I even doing with my life? And all these silly things that sort of start popping in our mind. But please be mindful of the people that you follow, of the accounts that you follow. Apart from all of this comparing stuff, it's super important. Like, for example, for me, I don't follow much people. I don't follow many people on Instagram, because I only keep those people who either have something major valuable in terms of their content, or it's like I don't like to have distractions in my social media feed. So it's only nice, positive, motivational stuff that when I open it, I only have nice things to read. So I don't have any. In fact, my brother says that it's really boring as well. But yeah, I don't have any memes. I don't have any sort of stuff that you usually have on your social media. So keep a check on your social media. Keep a check on the number of hours that you're spending on social media. It's gonna have a super negative impact on the way that you're feeling. Even if you're not doing anything, even if you're just on your phone, just scrolling through it, it's still gonna take a toll, because again, you're processing a lot of information in your mind. And every second, our mind processes 11 million bits of information. How crazy is that? But yeah, you want to keep yourself away from it. Number 4, as ridiculous as it may sound, but it's making your bed. Trust me, guys, on this. The days that I make my bed, which is every day, I promise, I feel so much in control of my day. It literally just lifts my energy in the morning. It sort of makes me feel like, okay, I have full control over what my day is going to look like, even though it's not the case. I mostly have, my day is just like all over the place, and I try really hard to keep it in check, but yeah, it's sort of difficult. But the point is that when you make your bed, you feel some sort of an authority over your day. You sort of feel like something is right, at least. It's very psychological, but try doing that. Try making your bed every single day and start with that. And the last thing, let go of the thoughts that tell you what is gonna happen now, what's gonna happen now, I have to do this and I have to do that. Try to just be in the present. Instead of overthinking, over contemplating on what's going to happen in your life, what that next project is going to be like, what your job is going to be like, and just like these 100 random things, just calm down and just know that whatever happens, it will always happen for your good. It will always happen for your highest good. Guys, trust me on that. If you do not feel that now, you will know it in some time, like in a couple of months, in a couple of years, but it will always make sense. So now, if you're in the moment, if you're in the present, let's just enjoy that. Let's just let go of things that's just gonna cause us only anxiety and stress and overthinking. And just, stop obsessing over things. Stop telling yourself that you have to be at a million places at the same time. Be where you are. What's the worst thing that could happen, right? I mean, the truth is that nothing is going to happen. In fact, if you stay in the present moment, things just start to make a lot more sense. And I've started to do this thing where I start to just snap my fingers like this. If I have to get back to the present moment, it really helps me. It really helps me bring my mind back. Like, I'm not even kidding. So yeah, let go of these overthinking, guys. You just have one life. You only have one life. You'd rather savor the moment and just look at the 24 hours in ahead of you, instead of thinking of I don't know how many years ahead of you. The planning that we do, Indians, I think, are known for this, planning some 10-20 years ahead. Forget it, guys. Live for today. That's all that matters. You don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow, really, honestly. So it's better to just be in the now. So that's about it. Those were a few things that really helped me keep a little sanity in my mind, no matter what's happening, no matter what wrong is happening around me or with me. But these are the few things that keep my reality check in place and make me feel like I have at least some sort of control over my life, and I have some sort of thing that's going in my favor, basically. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if it resonated with you, if you're gonna try a few of them, and yeah, share it with someone. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you feel like it's something that you want to hear more of. And I can't believe that I'm already sounding like a YouTuber. I never thought, like I said in my first video. But yeah, I think now I'm comfortable enough to say all these things. So yeah, that's all for today, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!